Welcome back, everybody, to Bros Park. We got another weekly recap. We got Sakamoto Days episode 12 that just came out. We will be following the Netflix release schedule. I know that some of you might see episode 13 already out at this point on other streaming websites, whatever it is, but we figure most people will be watching on Netflix, so I figured that would be the best thing to keep up with, right?
True. You're welcome by yours truly, Jeff and
Colin, as always, and let's just get into it. Sakamoto Days episode 12, buddy. How are we feeling about it?
It's weird because is it a season 2, is it a part 2, or is it just season 1 episode 12?
Yeah,
they didn't really make that clear, but I'm pretty sure it's just season 1 episode 12.
I think so.
Yeah.
Which it is, man, the 2-part season 1 different arc, but I don't know, dude, it gets annoying with anime, but
yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah,
but
we're
like
here.
I like how it started off showing like, you know, the what's it called, the death row inmates.
Yes,
I swear this is legit like a Baki ripoff, you know?
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, they have to face off against the death row inmates, and
Yeah.
they're all pretty OP.
yeah, of course.
I liked how we get shown the what's her name, Dump or something.
The hugging one.
Like, yeah, like dude, imagine getting hugged to death by like a thick goth psycho mommy, you know?
Is that the way you want to go out, buddy?
Like, I don't know, like there could be other worse ways of going out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is Futurama death by snoo type vibe.
Yeah, they're all like they're all getting hanged up and like smiling like, oh no, snoo.
Oh, please don't do that. No. Yeah, I enjoy that the group is just called Slur. That's all it is just Slur. I'm like, you couldn't have come up with like a better name. Like,
wait, is that the group's name or is it the main antagonist name?
I thought it
the
was
guy's
like
name was Slur.
I thought it was like the main guy, but like also the people that are under him. It's like, oh, we're gonna research Slur more, like all of these people, I guess.
Yeah.
But
wait, so he's Slur and all of them are slurs?
yeah, they're just all slurs. Like they're just under him. Like, all right.
Jesus Christ, what a name!
Yeah, but
and then
yeah.
we also saw the OCD guy, you know,
Yes.
the guy who like kind of like chopped the guy into like multiple pieces and he laid him out on the floor. I'm like,
Yep.
at first I didn't know what it was. I'm like, oh shit, he actually organized him.
You didn't realize it was all the chunks of his body that he was putting together?
because like they were just round. I was like, oh my god, it's actually a dude.
Yes, that was the guy that we saw him cut into pieces. And then he runs and has to go get the manga, like volume 7.
Volume 7 of that like Suit Man book. I was like, I like this guy already.
Yeah, this guy, you know, he can come to my house, clean up a little bit. It's all good. No issues.
Yeah. He's not too bad. And then the other guys were like whatever, you know, like the guy who can squish people into a ball, and you know, Saw, who's like he's just like, yo, why are you guys working so hard?
Yeah. Well, we didn't see much of them, right? Like they got kind of smaller little tidbits than I find like the OCD guy got, or Dump, or like whatever, right? So
I think the first two are the more interesting ones, that's for sure.
And I'm sure that they're going to be coming up as bigger pieces.
Yeah. Did you watch the full opening? Like,
yes, I watched full opening and ending.
Dude, it was like, I'm not gonna lie, the visuals for it were like super crisp and clean. Like they were like really well done and really well animated. There weren't like any like, you know, shitty animated moments. I was like, oh, this is really good.
No, it didn't seem like they like skimped away, which was awesome. And I don't know if
like,
you listened to the ending too, but it was like,
yeah, I did.
Dude, there were vibes. Like those songs were vibes for sure. So I had no issues with like OP or ending for that one.
Yeah, like, not gonna lie, a step up compared to
better than part one.
First part, yeah.
Better than part one, for sure. I agree.
Yeah,
but they're still like training to get better and like doing what they can. And man, when Sakamoto was catching the bullets with his chopsticks, like, oh shit, dude, here we go.
He was training by catching bullets with chopsticks. That was insane, dude.
99 in a row, he missed one, and he's like, damn it, can't do that, dude.
It's like, god damn it, I guess I'm rusty. And I also like, you know, how like they kind of have this like John Wick society setting up, like where can I get info? Oh, I'll just rent some movies, you know.
Dude, I love the whole like hitman assassin community type vibe. It's so fun just to watch like the interactions with everybody. And man, the video store, I just don't get how they just make these movies and they're like, yeah, 1 million yen. your info.
Yeah, dude, 1 million yen is a lot, man.
Yeah, I think, what is that, like 100,000 or whatever it is, 10,000?
10,000 maybe?
Yeah, whatever. Like insane. And he just has a fucking store full of them. Like, okay, great.
Yeah, and he takes card, man.
Yeah, and Sakamoto just falls asleep every time he goes in there.
I wonder what, like, how he reports his income, you know?
Yeah.
It's like 10,000 for books? What?
I always think to myself, I'm like, wow, Shin is the only one taking this seriously.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's got the book. Yeah. He's like writing down notes and stuff, and like Sakamoto's asleep, and Lou's just drunk. Like that's it.
Yeah, dude, he's a straight laced guy, man. He's the best boy. And
I'm glad that he started to shine in this episode, which was nice. So
that's later on in the episode.
That is later.
We also saw like the Order too. His old teammate crew, you know, the S-class.
Yeah.
S-rank hitmen, and like, dude, backing up in the highway is crazy. She's like,
that's the crazy part.
Stops.
Dude, that's the crazy part.
I thought that was insane.
Not the sword wielding guy who like a fly flew by his head and he chopped the van in half. Yeah, that wasn't the crazy.
Old guy Takamura is like, he looks like he's like the strongest member.
Oh, for
and
sure.
Also, like, it's like he's also like what's the saying goes, if you're the old guy in like a profession where you die young, that's the scariest person ever.
Yeah, he's Grandmaster Yamamoto. Like that's all he is. He's the GOAT.
Pretty much. I wonder if the death row inmates are gonna be as strong as the Order. I don't think so, but
I don't know.
We'll see, right?
Well, because I forget which death row inmate it was, but he was like, yeah, bring me the S classes. Like, I want to fight them finally. So,
yeah, are
they going to get clowned, or are they like, oh, yeah, it's because all these other ones are boring?
Maybe. And I love how, like, the inmates have, like, a cheat sheet of who to go for.
Yeah. A graded cheat sheet.
Yeah, freaking Sakamoto's B+, man. That must have hurt him, like, right in, like, the ego.
Well, especially like, since his buddy, Nagamura?
Yeah, Nagamo, yeah.
Nagamo was like, and I'm S, by the way. It's like,
dude, I swear he actually like went to Sakamoto just to say that. Like, there's nothing else.
Just to clown on him.
Everything else was pretense, and I love the like eyeglass breaking gag.
Yes.
Reaction.
Yeah. Which
so good.
If you remember earlier in the season, those eyeglasses are bulletproof. So like that's crazy when he just gets that annoyed and it just cracks for him. Like, okay.
The only time he cracks is when like his family's like, he's got to cover for his family. Yep. Or like what the first time we saw when he like saw his wife, he's like, wow,
yeah. The beauty, amazing. Yeah, it's so good. And then again, we got to the part of kind of the story seemingly where Sakamoto is kind of taking a backseat. Like, we actually didn't see him that much in this episode.
Yeah, it's good. We see like more of the side characters shine. Not saying that, you know, Shin and Lu are like side characters. They're like the main characters, but like, you know, in terms of like story wise, they're like side characters in terms of power level, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, what are the grades? We got Lu being a C, even though she's just a drunkard, like fighting hammers.
She's just drunk Jackie Chan style.
Yeah, and then we got Shin, who was the second lowest rank of D.
Man, that must hurt.
It must suck for your pride, especially since you're the one like taking notes and shit and doing all this. And it's like,
man, the weakest guy has to take notes. If you're strong, who cares, man?
That's true. You don't got to do anything. You just catch bullets with chopsticks.
He's ranked D, and he's weak to dogs, basically.
I wanted to bring that up, that he folded instantly. Like, there was zero pressure on him, and he folded like any of the rest of us would as soon as that sheep came out. Like, that was
dude,
it.
The dogs are so cute. But then, like, you know, that the nice precious time he had was cut short by you know, freaking Saw came out of nowhere.
Yep. Yeah.
That dude went straight up ham. Just pulls out an axe and just, you know, just slices Shin.
Yeah, it was crazy because obviously you get a lot of the reactions of like, oh, in the last second you blocked it with the crowbar. Okay, great. Phenomenal. But then like 5 seconds later, Saw is literally getting torched and like smashed, and he just like stands there. He literally walks it off. He just
Yeah,
no
dude,
scratches.
Dude, you know what he said? He said wasting time on side characters. He doesn't want to do that. Dude, that's savage, man. Like he actually like you guys are side characters. I already know that, man.
That's what I was like. You said they aren't side characters. I was like, their enemies literally are just calling them side characters, like word for word.
Yeah, and I was thinking that like Shin's mind reading ability, like before the end of the episode, I was like, it kind of sucks when you really think about it because like all the strong enemies, they can just not think what they're thinking, right? They can like kind of they already know he's psychic, so like they just think about something else.
They just
but
don't
in this
do the
case,
vibes.
you just or in this case with Saul, you just hyper focus on what you want to do. And
Yeah, and that's it. And
right?
again, he can't read Nagumo's mind, so obviously there's other people that function in this world that he can't read the mind of. And then like, what? You're just some dude that like that's it.
Yeah, I think if you're like A class or above, like the mind reading ability just doesn't work because
But he can read Sakamoto's mind.
Yeah, but like I guess like not when they're fighting, right? He can read it because I guess Sakamoto's letting him read his mind, right?
I guess
'Cause
also
whenever
he's B+.
reading his mind, he just B plus, man.
Yeah.
B freaking plus.
Yeah, because I mean that was the whole bit is just stop thinking about killing me. Because that's all he would get from Sakamoto is visions of him being killed by Sakamoto. Like, okay, great.
One thing I didn't like about their fight was that like, oh, okay, let's just let the bad guy monologue and take weapons out of his bag.
Yep.
Or just stand there and listen. I'm like, dude, why don't you just freaking jump him, Jujutsu Kaisen style, man?
So I noticed that too, and I was like, there was a part of me that thought, wow, fighting these guys must be the easiest thing in the world because they don't actually want to kill you. Like they're trying to be good, the family rules, no killing, right?
Yeah.
So like they're just letting him prepare. Like he could prepare to his fullest extent, get his like whip with the like axe on the end of it out.
Axe and a rope. You have to take time to actually, attach it to him. Like, dude, just jump his ass, man.
Well, he also monologued like all the dogs and all the animals are going crazy as this guy's like crouching down, and then he's just like, oh yeah, I'm ex-military, I'm gonna make sure Sakamoto's family and friends suffer, and they're just like staring at him. They're just looking at him.
He's like, this guy's a little weird. I wonder what's his deal.
Very odd. I don't know if we like this guy. The dogs are going crazy, but I enjoyed the fight, especially since we finally saw Shin powering up. Like that was the moment, right?
I felt like this guy was a good guy to pull out his like potential, because like, dude, this guy tanked nails in the leg like they were nothing. He's like, oh, nail gun, nice.
Yeah, I like you.
and then he gets firebombed right after that. He's like, oh yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna walk this off. Like, bro.
Well, that was the best part, is he walked through that fire and just stood there, and then he blew up the propane tanks, and like Lou and Shin were down for like almost for good. And I'm like, dude, how much strong is this guy? He just basically took what they took and had 0 scratches. He was fine. He was chilling. Yeah,
and then he poured alcohol on himself. He's like, oh yeah, you gotta disinfect this. But of course, he chucks it at them. So I bet Lou is gonna drink it, and like,
I don't know.
Hope it's gonna be a 2v1.
I think Shin's strong enough because Shin activated his like secret power, and
he went like full Super Saiyan, like Ultra Instinct, like seeing the future, like kind of like King Bradley or something.
I saw that happening, and I was like, okay, firstly, there's a lot of neuron activation shots here. All the like blue, like red turning into blue neuron activation. All I could think of was the memes of like the neuron activation.
Sees boob, neuron activated.
Yeah, exactly.
The freaking monkey.
Exactly. And then his eyes went blue and his hair kind of started standing up a bit, and I was like, is this Gohan Super Saiyan 2? Like, is that what's happening?
It actually reminded me of Super Saiyan, man.
Yeah, and I was like so into it in that moment, and I was like, wow, this is just John Wick, but also it's just Wanted now. Like, he sees the future, the adrenaline's pumping, he's activated everything. It's just Wanted.
But I don't really like the power of, I can see the future. Like, I can see a few steps ahead, right? I never really liked that ability in, like, storytelling. So.
And they do it a lot.
Yeah, hopefully they kind of, like, make sure there's drawbacks, or, like, they do it well.
Yeah,
it gets kind of, like, repetitive, right?
Yeah, because even one of the other anime that we look at, like Mushoku Tensei, is the same thing.
Yeah.
And then, you know, Ultra Instinct is like reacting before you even like think. There's no thought. It's just that.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
okay, I don't know how it plays out in having a fair fight. You know, like how does that then? Do people have to be too fast to see their movement? Like I don't know. You know,
who knows? Hopefully the show deals with it well. But like, and then as soon as that happens, the episode ends. They actually fit in a lot during this episode. They introduced the more about the death row inmates, the order, Sakamoto training, and then the fight. Basically, there was a lot crammed in there.
I think it was a great first episode back. Again, we're not talking about it from a season 2. It's just the first episode.
Oh yeah, and there was a recap in the beginning. I just skipped that. I didn't watch that.
Yeah, no, we both caught up recently, so
yeah,
I don't think we need that
in this episode. And then like they even fit the OP and the ending too. So like shit,
it was it kind of just step to step to step. And now I'm excited for the next episode because, like we said, like we're trying to figure out what the drawbacks of this power are. Like, can he only use it briefly? Like, I don't know. Like, how are they gonna make it?
I'm sure Saw has more to offer, so he's gonna push Shin even though he awakens. So then Lou's gonna help with the 2v1. I swear that's gonna happen.
Okay.
And I want them just to like throw hands.
That's
like,
the way you're gonna see it. Okay. You see it go 2v1. Yeah. With the clapping.
I want that. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. But that, I think, does it for Sakamoto episode 12. You know, it fit a lot in and we kind of breezed through it, but it was a fantastic episode, and I'm happy to see Shin kind of shining more than he has in the past.
Oh, for sure. This guy's been sidelined for so long. He's just been playing the straight man this whole time.
Yeah, and now he's finally getting his time in the sun. So, well, thank you for joining us for Sakamoto episode 12. And, you know, we got these weekly recaps. We're doing, I think, like 4 or 5 series. So there's going to be more or less an episode a day. And
check out the other series that we're covering.
Yeah, and we'll be back next week for Sakamoto. If you're just keeping up with that, leave a like, drop a comment what you thought of the episode, if it was a good episode back and everything. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.